Well, hey y'all, it's Deanna. Welcome to my channel, Dee's Garden Adventures. I came outside to get something and found one of my pumpkins looking like, what in the world is wrong with you? So, see this pumpkin plant? See how some of the leaves, they look okay. They're standing up like they're supposed to, and others are drooping. So it's only part of the plant. Well, that's typically vine borer damage, and I found a vine borer in part of this pumpkin, and it's attached. The part that's has the vine borer, or had the vine borer, is attached to that pumpkin right there. So if it doesn't recover, I'm gonna lose that pumpkin. Although this thing has some attachments to the ground and root attachments, because some of the pumpkins, when they trail along the ground, they'll put down a root every once in a while. So it does have some, but it was still affecting a big part of its plant. So that spot right there, let's see if I can zoom in and point it out. That spot right there, that's dirt, that's mud, well, soil. Wet soil. That is where I cut the vine borer out of the vine. I just made a little slit in the vine and spread it open just a little bit, and I saw that vine borer and I took it out and squished it. So I covered it with some soil to keep that area moist, and hopefully everywhere, where's my finger? Hopefully everywhere this side of that dirt will recover, because it's trailing off that way. Let me zoom out. Anyway, there's the soil. It's trailing off that way, and it's trailing this way, and it's attached to that pumpkin, like I said. So hopefully these will perk up. I'm gonna come and put a little water on the ground where the vine is attached. And I don't know if I'm pointing it out well. Let's see if I can find some. So it's attached right here. I felt it underneath. I can feel the root. So I'm gonna put some water in real well right there. Everywhere it looks attached. Some of it's not attached because it's climbing in these limbs. And I know, I have learned, don't do this again. Don't plant it where there's a bunch of limbs that it's gonna climb, because it was quite difficult for me to get to it and not fall and hurt myself. So anyway, that's what vine borer damage looks like. Your plant will look just fine. It'll look lovely like this. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. And then you come out and it looks like that, all droopy for no reason. I thought first I'm like, oh, it's getting sun, and then I'm like, wait a minute, the whole plant's not drooping, so it's not the sun. So I had to hunt for it, and I hope I found it. I hope I found the only one that there was. So anyway, that's what vine borer damage starts to look like. And I didn't get a picture of the frass, is what it's called, where the vine borer's chewing through, but it looks almost like wet sawdust. It's like your plant has just been put through a chipper or something like that, and just turns into this wet sawdust stuff. So anyway, that's it. Like, subscribe, and share, and have a good weekend. Bye.